Sports. And the Mile High Air in full effect as that's out. On first down, Locke eluding the pressure right. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to... Locke working out of the gun. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's good.
That one, a first down pickup. Back to that well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Even, 4 down, even. 24 is the mic.
On play action, Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Now a play fake, and here's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Locke again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
I'm coming after you. 24 is the mic.
First carry for the ex-Utah State Aggie, Darwin Thompson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he'll get this underneath to Thompson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Into the red zone, it's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Locke on the keeper.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Love. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. from the gun. It's Locke. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
Pull it good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. On play action, they'll throw. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
The pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Running right through him. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he will have a Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Broncos 7, Steelers nothing.
Fournette, a first down carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 5.
Played it right, so your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Aldrick Rosa set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy. 1 for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a 1 to the
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And now this throw complete to Washington. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Fournette running out of the gun. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
And a Steeler 1st down.
60 Bison. Here we go. Dragon 60.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Complete.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
First down.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They go back to the Gordette, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Rosa's kick is good, and the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Set to kick off.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away.
That sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
To K.J. Hamler. A gain of 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down Broncos as Locke finds Judy.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Locke escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, he faked him with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On second down now. It's Love. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Again, the ball carrier.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
We want it. Come to my world. Whip. Watch the whip.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will knot things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't, defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington, as the first half is winding down, and the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Makes the score Steelers 17, Broncos 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Single, single. Watch the safety creep.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here.
Man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes the score Steelers 24, Broncos 10. Aldrick Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Hey, check mine. Check.
Play action. Now it's Locke. Flush to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
It's going to be a long...
Locke working out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Brings up 3rd.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Locke now on 3rd and goal. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Broncos 10. Aldrick Rosas set to...
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy...
That his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Broncos 10. Aldrick Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
25-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55. You gonna go night-night? Time to go night-night. Go!
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Block off of play action. That's going to be caught by Judy. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now lock again. Open man Hamler, that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. It's picked by...
45.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And it's back to the 33. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll drop to throw. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, check smash, leave Lion. 25, check 25, check 25.
Fournette on the toss to the right. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Watch twist, watch twist.
Looking to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
The Steelers send out their punter now. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
10.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 16 yards, a 1st down. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Locke with the throw, caught by Hamler. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And oh, they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
55 is mine, guys, 55. Let's go, defense. Yep. Hey, man, go. Man up, D.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
For Deontay Johnson.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the